Welcome to this update. A little bit slightly different, this one. As you can see from the location, this one's going to be a little bit off the cuff. Firstly, let me apologise for not being in front of the camera recently. Work and other commitments have just really been keeping me busy. We've been hoping to get travelling and be away for Christmas, although, as I will explain very shortly, we've had a few problems with the vehicle. Nothing major, it's more problems actually getting the work done. So I'm in a rural location, very close to my hometown. I've parked here for a couple of nights. It's a nice quiet spot actually. I'm going to keep this one secret because I've got a dentist appointment Wednesday, so I wanted to be somewhere local just to go for the dentist. Also, I've got some parcels coming and being delivered, so again in the home area to pick up these parcels. I've got the cab tilted forward today because I've got a slight coolant leak on the header tank. But our problem started with the vehicle probably around about 6 weeks ago, when our clutch master cylinder started packing in. Basically, the clutch master cylinder has been leaking, squeaking for a long time, and I suppose that were early signs that the master cylinder was on its way out. But anyway, a major job getting a replacement. We've got a replacement one from Mercedes, and it was the wrong one, so I had to search the internet and I found one actually in Germany. So we got that one delivered. Weren't cheap, about £600 for the clutch master cylinder. So yeah, wasn't happy about that, but after having the clutch master cylinder fitted, it does feel much better. So I'm a little bit relieved about that. Now, I had the vehicle booked in for 4 minor repair jobs at our trusted garage. However, I've been let down by the garage. Now, not happy about this, but we're living in this day and age now where it's very hard to find people what you can trust. So I've taken that on the chin, and I've started looking at probably getting my head around doing 1 or 2 of these repairs by myself, which brings us to today's problem. So I've noticed what I thought was an oil leak on the underside of the vehicle. It seemed to be getting quite damp on the underside, so I automatically assumed it was an oil leak. But I thought, well, I'll check this, and I run the vehicle, seen a drip, tasted it, and it's coolant. And as you can see, just by this part here, you can see water just on this. This is the header tank, this is the radiator, and you can see we've got coolant around the top here. So that's where it's been dripping down and then blowing underneath the vehicle, and me thinking it was an oil leak. Another £600 to Mercedes for the header tank. I'd like to say that I could probably have it repaired and welded, but it is a 2-part unit where it's been compressed together, so I'm quite sure if it were possible to have it made in one unit originally, it would have been done. So I think I'm going to have to pay the £600 and get that new from Mercedes. Fitting it hopefully shouldn't be a problem. So what else has gone wrong? Tooth, hence being in this area for the dentist. And last night the Chinese diesel heater packed in. Don't know what's up with that. Never really been happy. I've never really been happy with the diesel heaters, especially the Chinese, Webasto, Herbispatcher. Never really been happy with them anyway. So we're changing to Propex, an LPG heater. What we tend to find out with the heating in the camper, what we tend to do, especially in winter time, is when we come in, you know, whether I've been out at work or whether we've been out for a walk and we come in and it's cold, we put the heating on the boost mode to get the place warm, and then on a night then we tend to turn the diesel heater off and just put the oven on very low. So we are using probably a little bit more LPG for heating than what we are diesel. So I think, well, we might as well just go LPG and go the old log. Now, Propex is a marine rated heater, so I'm hoping this one will actually last and just be much better. So I've got that coming. That's coming this afternoon, I believe. So I'll be fitting that and starting that over the next couple of days. We may also get the bobble heat exchanger as well, so we can actually take some of that heat being blown out from the LPG unit and transfer that into our hot water system. So I'm looking forward to that. Not looking forward to doing it, however, I am looking forward to actually getting the heating system sorted once and for all. If I can get these fuel jobs sorted, we're going to try to get away before Christmas. Where we're going yet, I don't know. Originally it was down to Spain, but like I said, because of the problems with our mechanic, that's put us back now probably about 3 or 4 weeks. So that's really put us back into a position where going down to Spain for a month, I don't think it's really worth it. I've got a work contract coming up in January, so it would be nice to stop local to get the, you know, to pick up this work in January, I guess. So we could be going up Scotland. We like Scotland. We like the cold frosty mornings and things like that, so and certainly the wildlife. So I think we could be, all being well, if we get this sorted and the heating sorted, we will be going up Scotland, I think. So we'll have to play that by ear. I'm going to have to wait a couple of days now to get this header tank from Mercedes. Probably be fitting that over the weekend. I need to return back to the garage for some work doing on the air system. So yeah, hopefully in a week's time we'll be hopefully getting off on his travels. So like I said, I do apologise for not being in front of the camera. Work and other things have got in the way, and to be honest with you, it's nice to have a break now and again. It's nice to have a break, and rather than sitting in the camera and turning out rubbish, I'd rather do something more enthusiastic than just droning on. So I hope you have enjoyed the Dave Talk series, a little bit into my background and why I'm living in a camper, how I come to live in a camper as well. But without further ado, I'm going to say thanks for watching again. We will be on the road soon, so stick with us. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this little bit of an update, and we'll catch you sometime soon.
I've been down so long that my mind can't get no rest.